Hi, my name is Miss Schumacher, and this is Science for pre-kindergarten and kindergarten, but all are welcome. Today, we are comparing forest and ocean habitats. Before we begin our inquiry, our study about how the forest and ocean habitats are the same and how they are different, let's warm up our brain with a game. Do you like to play games? I do. I love to have fun and play games. In this game, you have to name the habitat and tell the characteristics of that habitat. Are you ready? Let's play. What is this habitat? Did you say the Arctic tundra? You are right. How did you know? What evidence do you see? Did you say the animals are Arctic animals? The penguin, polar bear, and seals help me know that this is a very cold place where there are not green plants. Let's play again. Now where are we? What is this habitat? Did you say the forest? How did you know that this is the forest? I can tell that this is the forest because look at the trees. They are very close together and it is a little dark because the leaves of the trees are blocking the light. Let's play again. Junior scientist, what is this habitat? The ocean. How did you know that this is an ocean and not a pond or river? Did you notice the bright colors of the fish? Those are definitely ocean fish. Last time, what habitat is this? We have not studied this habitat yet. Do you know where this is? This is the desert. How do you know that this is a desert? Did you say that a desert is a sandy place? Did you notice the life here? The plants and animals? There is a cactus. And look at that snake. Now that our brains are warmed up, we have a very important lesson today. We need to compare habitats. We need to figure out how the forest and the ocean are the same. Let's look at the images of both the forest and the ocean. What do you notice that is the same about both of these places? Did you say that there is life in both places? I noticed right away that both places have animals in them. When we compare and contrast, we take notice of how something is the same and different. We can use a graphic organizer to keep track of our thoughts. Look at this organizer. Do you know what shape these are? That's right. There are two circles. Do you see how the middle of the circles come together? Over in this circle, we are going to put characteristics of the forest. In this circle, we will put characteristics of the ocean. Anytime that we notice characteristics that are the same, we will put them in the middle. The middle part of the organizer means that both forests and oceans have these characteristics. If a characteristic only belongs in the forest, it will go here. And if a characteristic only belongs in the ocean, it will go here. Okay, right away, we noticed that there was life in both. We need to write the word life. When we spell, we break sounds apart. Can you help me with the sounds in life? I like to touch my fingers together to say each sound. Watch me, then let's do it together. Life. I. Are you ready? Do it with me. Say the sounds in life. Break apart the sounds. I. Now, while we say the sounds, we will write the letters that go with it. I. What did you notice that was the same about the forest and the ocean? Did you say there was water in both? I noticed that the water was different. This is a stream and the ocean has so much more water. But they both have water. Instead of writing the word water, let's draw a representation. Can we find one more thing that is the same about both the forest and the ocean? When we compare, we find things that are the same. Did you say they both have plants? I noticed that too. Let's spell the word plants. When we spell, we break sounds apart. Are you ready to do it with me? Say the word plants. Now, let's say the sounds while we write the letters. P, U, A, N, T, S. How did you do on your spelling? Were you able to break apart all of the sounds in the word? Junior scientists, now that we have compared, found ways that both the forest and ocean are the same, let's contrast these habitats. Let's find out how they are different. Let's start with the forest. How is the forest unique from the ocean? Did you say that the forest has a lot of trees? I agree with you. Let's add a representation of trees on this part of the graphic organizer. This part of the organizer will tell us how the forest is unique. What else did you notice that is true of the forest, but not the ocean? Did you say the animals were mainly brown, black, and tan? I agree. The animals are darker colors to blend in with the environment. Let's draw a picture of a deer to represent those land animals. Now, let's look at the ocean. What is unique about this habitat? Did you say the ocean has coral? I noticed that too. Let's draw coral in this part of the graphic organizer. What else did you notice? Did you say there were bright colored fish? These bright fish are not found in the forest. These are unique to the ocean. Let's spell fish and draw some brightly colored fish. Ready to start? Let's break apart the sounds while I write the letters. Do it with me. I, sh, fish. There are lots of ways that habitats are similar and different. That concludes our science lesson for today. It has been my pleasure having you in class. But your learning is not through. It is time to get active with Coach H. I am Miss Schumacher, and I will see you next week when we study the desert. Goodbye.